Hey everybody, this is Tiffany with Mystic Tarot. This is your monthly general reading for April 2021 for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and get into the general feel for the month for Capricorn. Capricorn, April 2021. Financial and material changes. Let's see. Suffering and silence. Emotional loss. Well, it seems like in April, Capricorn, it seems to make me that, changes are happening. And this could be affecting your emotional state. If you don't like change, if it's overwhelming or it's uncertain, you might not feel so sure-footed. The Capricorn, the natural Capricorn feeling. Suffering in silence. I do want to get one more card to kind of see. It's awareness. It is awareness. You're recognizing things have to change even if you don't want it. But look, it's all for the happiness. It's all for you having, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, for your foundation and achievements. Like you're having to accept this change. You're having to heal the emotional wounds. You don't have to survive any longer. It's time. You can thrive now. You have the safety and stability. It's happening. Be aware of this. The one, alchemy energy, creation. You're creating a new foundation and you're going to be able to achieve your goals. The change has to happen in order to do that. So try not to allow this to really affect you on the idea of worry. Don't worry. This is all for the greater good of things. You have five here. Even with these, 1 + 4 is 5. It's necessary change for your goals to be reached. This is something you've been wanting, so now allow it to happen. You will see in the month of April what these changes are going to entail. Also, too, what you're going to be able to put the puzzle pieces together when it comes to recognition of the whys, the hows, the whens. You're going to be able to do that in the month of April. So try not to freak out too much about change. Change is necessary. If change didn't happen, we wouldn't go from not being successful to being successful. So you let it happen. Excuse me. If you are experiencing emotional loss from a romantic partnership not being there, or family not having the connection to them, or friends that you would wish to have, you're going to be okay. Focus on your foundation and focus on your goals while you heal from, say, the emotional loss, the pain, the hurt that you've experienced. 5s are temporary. Change happens. It's typically a temporary action that's happening. The results are, permanent pretty much, but ultimately this is not something not a position you're going to stay in for a really long time, as far as being sad or feeling alone, excuse me, or that nature. Let's see. Challenges, what to look out for. Changes, challenges, any messages to look out for. This is opportunity. Yes, it has something to do with partnership on some level. It doesn't have to be romantic, even though I feel that the cups are representing that. It's like you're tired of going in the same circle, like this cycle, and this emotional loss. You're tired of that. Everything or every person you've been connected to has left you in the position of always providing, always giving, and not receiving on that level. Seems like you have been dealing with this for a very long time, but Spirit is saying for you to please focus on the material. And that's, the love part will come, the emotional fulfillment will come, but it's time for you to see tangible results. Be aware of that so you can achieve these things, so this right here can balance. Anything else? So the challenge or change that I'm seeing you're having to experience right now is getting your emotions in check at the end of the day, focusing what's important. If you have been putting time, effort, energy into love or connection or partnership, and it hasn't worked up until this point, then let's pull back. Let's reset. Let's begin again so you can focus on this and then come back to this. Your head and your heart still battling that. You will decide to move forward and reach goals. You will do that. This is forward movement, no longer resting, but your head and your heart is still kind of pulled in that. You're still wanting the love or the connection. Let's see if there's any messages, or advice for how you can handle the time being of not really focusing on connection and more so focusing on your career. Let's see what we have here. It says wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. So try not to. It's kind of one of those things that if you fight, you continue to fight and push through and, use your tenacity to really still focus on the connection side of it. You're just going to make it harder on yourself. So wait. You will have victory in this. This is the sword of victory. If you wait and you allow divine timing to come in, that's going to be so much better than you forcing something to happen. So let's see about your material gain. Communicate clearly. I think this is more so you communicating with yourself, kind of telling yourself enough is enough. This could be you having to talk to other people too to kind of get your boundaries together so they can recognize that. See, guys, romance is coming. Connection is coming. You just have to wait on it. So let's be more concerned about your money right now, your security, your safety, your legacy, your empire. Let's focus on that right now. Emotional love will come. Let's see here. This is an outcome or just more messages. I have been asking these to be the outcome energy, but they've been coming out as messages. So this is saying breaking free from restriction. This thing that you're obsessed with, this idea or this need that you're obsessed with, you're breaking free from that and you will become this magician. It is that, let's see here, what was I looking at? It is that number one, that awareness, that alchemy card. So you are going to, snap out of it, if you will, this month. So get excited about that. If I know anything else about a Capricorn, I do know success and achievements and climbing that mountain is, detrimental to your emotional health. So definitely get excited about that. Embrace the change. Embrace the new focus that you are going to have in your life in the month of April. Because now you're the alchemist. You have that twice here. Romance will come. The Knight of Wands. So you're tired of the inconsistency. That's why you have disappointment. That's why you're confused. You're tired of the inconsistency from people, the immaturity. You've learned a lot, though. See, again, Ace of Cups reverse. Spirit is asking you to please do yourself a favor. Please put love on the back burner. You've learned so much, but it seems like you don't want to apply the knowledge that you've learned. If the stove is hot, don't touch it again. Give it some time to cool off. I do see you doing the work. I do see you letting go of the ties or the experiences or the repeat cycles that you've been in when it comes to connection, because it doesn't have to be romance. It's just connection in general. You are walking away from that and you're going to the light. Good for you, Capricorn. Let's see here. I feel like I need 2 more cards, please. All right, thank you. The full beginning again, guys. This is going to be good for you. I'm going to flip that because I really believe we've already had the Chariot reverse here, which is the head and the heart not being on the same page. And while that might still be relevant, I believe, ultimately this is to encourage you that this can be turned around. You can find balance. You can have success and love and money and all the things. You can do that. You can be that winner. You can be on top, controlling the outcome. This is something that you can do. Make this happen for yourself. Doors are opening up for you. I just don't want you to miss your opportunities because you're so focused on something that's not even really that important right now. I want to thank y'all so much for listening to this reading. If you could please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer those. I have a website, mystictarotpsychic.com. You can go there and check out pricing, times that are available, and also availability to book. Thank you so much.